Hey, I'm Mike.
Hey, I'm Chris.
This is Mike and Chris Reloaded.
And we're back
Back.
after a little hiatus.
Again.
Yeah, we apologize, but things happen in life, but that's okay. We're gonna come back and give you some news that you may already know, news that you may not know.
My news I got is the Avengers is really fighting hard on
Trying to
whatchamacallit.
pass Avatar.
Avatar. Yeah.
Last I saw, there were about 20 million shy of it.
Yeah, they went so far as to re-release it again in the theaters.
Re-release it.
Yeah. With bonus material, I think.
Yeah, I think it was like 6 or 8 minutes of footage is all.
Yeah.
So instead of 3 hours and 7 minutes, like 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty. They want to beat it. They want to be the #1 movie of all time, which is kind of funny because isn't Avatar a Disney movie?
Yes.
So a Disney movie is trying to.
No, is it?
It is a Disney.
Yeah, it is that. It's a Fox studio, which is owned by Disney now.
Yeah, there's a Disney movie trying to beat a Disney movie.
It's like.
I don't know. Makes no sense to me.
Me neither.
Makes no sense to me. But hey, whatever. I hope it actually wins because. Avengers was a pretty good movie. The Endgame was. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
That's good.
Quite a bit.
But it was not the end of Phase 4.
No, Spider-Man is. I haven't seen it. I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Far From Home is the end of Phase 4. If you have not seen it, I'm not going to tell you anything about it. However, I will tell you there are 2 post-credit scenes. There's one in the middle and one at the after all the credits. So make sure you stay.
And it's the last Stan Lee cameo too, ain't it?
Now that I think about it, I don't recall seeing him.
He's in there. I thought it was the last Stan Lee. I could be wrong. I'm terrible at news.
I really don't recall seeing him, to be honest.
Huh.
There was it was really good though because it sets it up for Phase 4, and what sets it up for Phase 4 is the actual end credits. So that's we really got to watch them.
All right, I'll stick around and watch him. Like I said, I'm going tomorrow, so.
And also make sure you watch for the Sam Raimi Spider-Man version Easter egg.
Oh really?
Yes.
That's cool. That is cool. Sam Raimi gave the thumbs up on the Spider-Man, though.
You will know it when you see it. Trust me.
Okay. They're talking about there was a fan film where it did the live action Into the Spider-Verse, where they like mash up all the people that played Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Tom Holland.
Well, see, they talked about the next. They're going to make another Into the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about bringing in the Sam Raimi version.
That'd be cool.
So, which I've never seen the Into the Spider-Verse yet. Which everyone tells me it's great.
It's really good. Yeah, we watch. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
So you gotta check it out.
I will definitely check it out. But to finish up with Spider-Man, it has done phenomenally good in its opening weekend. It's made over $600 million worldwide.
Yeah, it's crazy. Spider-Man isn't it? Now this is the last Disney Spider-Man movie, ain't it? Or do they have one more?
For now. This is the contractual obligations have been met as far as the Spider-Man that Sony had let them.
Right.
But I'm sure with the way they left this open and everything else, I'm sure you're going to see some renegotiations.
Right. Well, now they're talking about the next Venom movie. It's going to be PG-13 for a potential Spider-Man Venom adaptation.
I would honestly, the way Marvel does these, and I don't know if you've seen the Venom movie yet.
No, I didn't see it.
It's
I know how terrible. I haven't seen it.
It's pretty decent. I mean, it's not bad. It's not more of a I'm Venom, I'm gonna kill you type. Evil Venom. It's more of an anti-hero Venom, I guess.
Gotcha.
He's he kind of like wants to do good, but he does it in bad ways. So, but anyway, I don't know if they're gonna do the actual Spider-Man versus Venom type thing on it, which I've heard all the rumors about it also that they're setting it up for that.
Right.
And or they're gonna do the whole. Maybe he's just gonna fight him again and then join forces to, stop whatever. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Which is kind of like where I think they're going to go with the King Kong versus Godzilla thing, where it's going to be like, I'm the king of the mountain. No, I'm the king of the mountain. duke it out, and then oh look, it's Mecha King Ghidorah. Let's fight him together.
Right.
So
yeah.
just
true.
my theory.
My most exciting thing is, did you see the first images from the Ghostbuster reboot?
I have not.
Oh, it looks. It's got Finn from Stranger Things.
Finn
Plays Mike.
Wolfhard.
Yeah.
Wolfhard.
Guy who plays Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he was in it.
Yeah, it looks. It didn't give away much, but I'm excited that it's coming. I like the remake with the girls. I know it's sad, but I know I'm in.
I thought it was pretty good too. We went and watched it.
Yeah, I know we're in the what do they call that? The minority of it, but it was good. So I'm excited for the next one because it's got the original Ghostbusters in it, right? And
well, as much as can be.
Well, yeah, Harold Ramis is no longer with us.
See, and I thought when in the remake, the I guess reboot with the female lead cast,
right?
I thought they did it pretty tastefully.
They did.
With showing the bust of Harold Ramis, and then all the other characters had cameos
in it,
so
right?
I thought it was pretty good.
I agree.
And it's funny to have Bill Murray actually, because he always said he wasn't going to do any more.
Right.
So, but I guess
Well, the new one Bill Murray's going to be in for sure.
Yeah.
Which, that's huge.
I guess it just goes to show you pay someone enough, they'll do it.
I want to see the movie that Bill Murray, the zombie one. What is it called? Double Click, Double Tap. What is it called? What is it called? Something where he's a cop.
Yeah, the one where him and Adam Driver.
Yeah, him and Adam. I want to see that one.
That looks really funny.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of images, Netflix is developing a Legend of Zelda series.
Yeah, I heard about that. That sounds
cool. There's
some
concept art on it, and they already had the first images of Geralt and everything, and his horse and everything from the Witcher series.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. What's his name? I always forget. Yeah, I always forget his name.
Henry Cavill, a beardless Henry Cavill.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Which I don't know, man. I almost wish they would have went with the whole bearded Geralt character, but I guess he's just going to be non-bearded. So, but whatever, But yeah, Legend of Zelda series. Netflix is doing one of those live action.
Well, that's going to be cool.
So
hopefully they don't mess it up.
Once again, Netflix trying to bring stuff out of the park here.
Yeah, I like that main character Zelda. He's a good guy.
Yeah. But I just finished. I know you watched it, and I binge watched the Stranger Things season 3, which is really good, but really not good, I guess.
Really? I thought it was amazing.
I thought it was really good, but it's just like, it's still like, is it done? Is it not done?
No, it's not done. They got one more season coming.
And then it's like, well, that was really sad.
But did you watch the post credits?
Just you talking about where they're in the little cage thing? That's on the guy in the cage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they said...
Demogorgon? Oh, yeah, not the American?
Not the American? Yeah.
What American is it?
Yeah, well, we know what American it is.
Do you think it's him?
Yeah, I think it's him.
Well, we'll see.
Not going to kill off the main character.
Do you think that might be the upside down world?
Oh, it is upside down, yeah. I think they got into... Because in the beginning, they show it... I don't want to give too many spoilers, but in the very beginning, they show the Russians trying to get in the upside down world in Russia.
Yeah.
And they failed. But then they got the whole team of Russians trying to do that in America. But, it's not that far-fetched to say that they actually did it. And,
but see, it was my understanding that because they were doing it in America, because that was supposed to be like the ground zero.
It was, yeah.
That's why.
But my theory is he jumped into the upside down and came out in Russia.
That's a good theory.
That's my theory. But... I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But they said season 4 is most likely going to be the last season of Stranger Things.
Oh, wow. It's a pretty good series. I don't know. It ended so quick. Well,
the kids are getting too old.
If you do it right, I guess that's good.
Yeah, the kids...
Well, I think they should push it through till they're like out of high school, just till they finish high school.
Right.
Right now I think in the new series they're just starting high school.
Yes.
And if they quit waiting 2 years between seasons, then maybe they'll put more.
I mean, I'd watch it, but I'm just their vision. I think is next season will be the last season.
Well,
we'll have to see. I mean, they in the beginning when they first created Stranger Things, they said that it was going to run 5 seasons, but
you can definitely tell the kids are older.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell they're way older.
But I think they waited too long between episodes, like you said, and now they're
because
like,
they were showing that when they showed some of the couple of flashbacks and stuff. It's like you look at them there, and then it's like from the season 1 to now, and it's like and it tells you it's like I think from season 1 to 2 was like I want to say what 8 months to a year later.
Yeah.
And it tells you straight up on season 2 to 3 it's a year later.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a couple of years, and at first the kids were what they weren't but what 12 or 13.
12 or 13,
at the time. So yeah.
Now
so
they're like 15.
Yeah. So yeah, it makes sense.
But good. We'll stay on the movie side. Speaking of Netflix here, did you see the new Invisible Man info?
No.
They're gonna get Oliver Jackson. Do you know who Oliver Jackson is? He played the druggy brother on A Haunting of Hill House.
I haven't seen The Haunting of Hill House.
Really? That is a great series.
I remember you telling me about it, yeah.
You gotta really watch that. It's freaky as heck.
I'll have to check it out.
Really scary. Like, there's one episode 5, that is enough to, like, go, oh my god. Like, it give you nightmares, scary.
I'll have to check it out.
But yeah, they're getting that guy to play the Invisible Man, and he's a pretty good actor. I liked him in The Haunting of Hill House. He did a good job of portraying a druggie.
Well,
so
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, you gotta definitely check it. If anybody listening hasn't seen A Haunting of Hill House, you need to see it. It's cast.
So it's kind of like a whole new storyline?
Yeah, it's going to be like American Horror Story, where it's...
I guess it's their way of trying to compete with American Horror Story?
Probably. It's going to be...
Never know.
But this is scarier than American Horror Story.
Well, because it's on cable, so they can probably do a lot more with it, I'm sure.
Yeah, they definitely... They step it up. Like, the whole series ain't scary. It's just the one episode is really freaky.
I'll check it out. I know, also... I don't know if you've been keeping up with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but...
Yeah, I heard that it's...
Season 7 is...
the last one.
It's going to be it, yeah. Which I think I left off around season 4.
That's where I left off, season 4.
4 or 5.
Got boring.
That's where I stopped kind of watching it.
I thought it got boring.
After Coulson kind of left, and they're like, then it's just like...
Yep, I just think it got.
Yeah, because I guess the girl who was Quake, they call her Quake or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She became kind of the leader from there.
Yeah. See, I was hoping when they first did it that we were going to actually see maybe some Thor or some Captain America. I was really pumped up for that series, and then it was just like no-name superheroes, in my opinion. The lackeys per se.
Yeah. I mean, it started off actually really good. I mean, with the whole Hydra thing. Because it spawned off from the Captain America Winter Soldier.
Right.
And it was like everything, them trying to do deal with all that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really good, but then it just like kind of just took a total left turn.
Yeah, see, it's a Disney. It's on basically the adult Disney Channel, ABC, right?
Yeah.
So they had the opportunity to put some some good named superheroes in there. So then I think they just dropped the ball, in my opinion.
Yeah. Speaking of top names, apparently the rumor is, and they're trying real hard now, is to get Lauren Cohen to come back.
Oh, really?
In Walking Dead for season 10.
I heard that with her cancellation of
her show that on ABC or whatever.
The one where she's like a FBI agent or something. Yeah.
After one season, it got canceled already.
Yep.
So I was the producer of Walking Dead. They talked to her and they said that they're trying really hard to get her to come back for season 10.
Yeah, from what I understand is they already got a script together on her return. Like that they're pitching at her.
And that's another show. I mean, after the whole Negan thing, I think I watched...
when Negan killed Glenn?
Season 7, right?
Yeah.
I think I watched the first 4 or 5 episodes of that season, and that's where I cut up quick.
Yeah, when Negan killed Glenn, that was it. I was done watching.
Yeah.
Glenn was the reason I watched.
He's good.
My daughter was the same way. She stopped watching at the same time.
One of the best characters on the whole thing.
Yeah. but I understand the comic book kills him off way sooner, so I understand it was on borrowed time.
We told you, we talked about one of our other podcasts that they killed off Rick finally.
Yeah.
Comic book did, so.
Yep.
Which is funny because, like, in the series, he wasn't actually killed off.
No, he just left.
But in this one, he died.
Right.
So.
And what's her name? I can't think of her name now. The one that plays Michonne. The character who plays Michonne is supposedly exiting the series too here shortly.
Diana Guerrero.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, she. Well, she's been in. She's probably gonna. I know she'll probably be obviously in Black Panther 2.
Right.
She's in that. So, and she's starting to come on her own too, as far as getting her own. So now, the other character that was in Black Panther, Lupita Nyong'o, she's actually starting to get pretty popular.
Oh, really?
She played the girlfriend, his love interest in Black Panther.
Right.
I don't know if you've seen Black Panther.
I have.
That was his love. She was the one that was helping all the people
and
stuff. Well, she was in the movie Us, and she was in a couple other things here recently too. So, but I guess that movie Us kind of like launched her up. So.
Well, that's cool. Well, I like to see him be successful. Speaking of colored people, did you see who the new Little Mermaid is?
I did. I guess everyone's in an outrage for it.
They are.
I don't know why.
They are.
Everyone should expect it by now.
It is. We've talked to this 100 times. Now, see, they did the 007. They're bringing a colored girl in to take over the 007 role.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just for a one movie deal. And if you know anything about 007's story, you got 008, who supposedly is set to take over 007's role if he ever dies or ever captured or whatever.
Their agents are all double O's.
Right. So 008 though would if Daniel Craig, if 007 died, 008 would then become 007. That's the whole story behind it. Yeah. So I can see how they do that. So I'm not mad about that. But the Little Mermaid, I just think it's crazy.
You know what? I'm not at this point in time. I'm not even surprised by anything anymore.
It's just like forcing diversity on
us. It's Disney's way of. They're just basically. You're right. They're trying to force their diversity, and they're trying to cover up every little niche that happened between, what's his name, James Gunn, and all his little comments, and then this person's comments and whatever, and it's just like, well, to make it up, we're going to do this,
right?
Or how about this? Or I'm like, just stop.
It's getting bad. Even with that 13 Reasons Why, they did you hear they edited out the suicide scene in 13 Reasons Why? Have you ever heard of that show?
Yeah, I have. Which the whole premise of the entire show is because someone had killed themselves,
right,
and left the tapes for everyone to read.
Right. It's like I don't know. This minority of people that are complaining are taking over our videos.
The world has become so sensitive to everything.
It's terrible.
Now the girl who's playing Ariel might be a great actress. I don't know.
Well, she's a good singer too, so that's
positive too. You got to have that, and they may do good. I don't know. It may be good. It's a modern day telling, and it's basically Disney's version of they've already capitalized on all the cartoons. Let's do all the live action stuff now. So it's just like, here we go. But I mean, even The Lion King has come out.
Right.
Aladdin. The Jungle Book. They're trying to capitalize on all the success. When they did the Jungle Book, it was Jon Favreau did a fantastic job of it. It was great. I actually watched it, and I really liked that one.
Right. Yeah,
I really
agree.
did.
I agree.
But there's a huge but here. I don't think they've capitalized on anything since then on the live action Disney stuff.
Right. Well, I liked what was that?
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
That was okay. It was decent. Had a little comicalness to it.
And first openly gay character.
Yes. Of course, Aladdin didn't really do too well.
No, it didn't.
The critics on The Lion King are now they're kind of split too.
Right.
They're saying because even though the Lion King is basically frame for frame for the cartoon,
Mm-hmm.
They're saying because of the motion capture of everything and the CGI-ness of everything, they can't capture the facial expressions, which makes a lot in the if you ever watch cartoon ones,
Yeah.
makes it a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I agree.
But the songs and everything are still great and everything, all that stuff. Which is why I think
they got Seth Rogen singing, so
yeah. Which is why I think the new Mulan movie is actually going to do well.
Oh, I think so too.
Because it's a different take of, even though it's still Mulan and it's live action, it's going to be a little bit different take on it.
Mm-hmm.
And not to mention they got some pretty big star power in there.
Right.
But
see, just to point out, we're not racist. We're talking about Mulan being a great movie potential, and it's another ethnicity. We're just saying that it's like taking Fat Albert and putting a white guy as Fat Albert.
Putting Ralphie May as Fat Albert.
Yeah, Ralphie May. Yeah, I mean,
even though he's passed away, but still,
it don't work.
And I would absolutely wouldn't. You take a white guy and put him as Fat Albert, I would probably kind of protest that also.
Yeah, I would too. I wouldn't watch it.
It's just the characterization. It's the people you know and love and you grew up with, and they're just like, well, we want to do something completely different. I'm like, well, do it in your back room. Don't do it for everyone else.
Right. It's not. So it's not that we're not diverse. It's I like ethnic roles like Mulan
but they're taking iconic roles and changing them to other people's needs
just to satisfy the 1% of the population, and it's just not right. That's my opinion.
But go back to Mulan though.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer? The new trailer?
Yes, I did.
It actually looks really good.
It does look
good.
And
they said it is absolutely, utterly not a musical at all.
Wow, really?
No songs in it.
Wow.
So
nice.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do Mushu.
Yeah.
If they're going to have him in there, what they're going to do. He was kind of a pivotal role the whole thing.
Yeah, he was the comic relief of the show.
Yeah, so I'm hoping they'll actually do it. They didn't show nothing on that. They just showed basically her going and fighting and doing whatever.
Right.
But like I said, star power. I told you, Jet Li.
Yep.
Plays the Emperor.
Yep.
And then what is his name?
Don't ask me. I'm terrible at names. See, don't look at me with a blank
how did
face.
I forget it? He's one of the best martial arts actors out there right now.
I don't know, dude.
He played Ip Man.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
Trent's gonna kill me for forgetting his name. Anyway, he plays the general that trains all the armies and stuff. So.
Right.
But yeah, looks really good though from what I've seen.
I agree. Now they're also talking about. I don't know if you saw the cartoon movie Coraline.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about doing a live action of Coraline, which that could be pretty. That could be pretty disturbing in a live action.
The animated one was pretty disturbing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was pretty creepy.
That's what's the Monster House?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh, that one was actually.
Oh yeah, I have seen Monster House.
Yeah, that one was pretty scary too.
Yeah.
I'm just like, some of these movies are supposed to be children movies, quote unquote.
Right.
It's just like, what the heck?
Right, I agree.
But, like I said, Jon Favreau, he's been doing good. He did the Jungle Book. He did come back and do the Lion King, which they said it's got mixed reviews. A lot of people say it's great. Other people say it's not because of the facial thing. But
we'll see it.
Yeah. But Jon Favreau is already writing a script.
Oh, really? For what?
For a second season of The Mandalorian.
Oh, really?
To be aired on Disney Plus.
Cool.
Which means the first season is already completed.
Right.
So when Disney Plus launches, you can expect to see the first season of Mandalorian. From what I understand, it takes place right after Return of the Jedi, when the Empire is in a disarray and everything's kind of like, just in turmoil. No, there's pretty much just a lot of lawlessness and stuff. So no order. Say what you want about the Empire, man. They commanded order in the galaxy, and they got it.
That's true.
So they might have been a little rough around the edges, but hey,
just a little by destroying planets.
Well, sometimes you got to break a couple of eggs.
Right, I guess. I'm looking forward to is we all know that Mortal Kombat's being remade again.
Oh yeah.
But they're making it rated R this time, and gonna have fatalities in it.
Oh, thank God.
So that's going to be awesome. I think. Maybe it'll break the curse of the video game. Of course, they said Pikachu movie was pretty good too, but
Yeah, but I think you got a lot of Ryan Reynolds star power in that one, though.
it's not a true video game movie because it's based on cartoon.
Of course, they did make a video game after the movie.
Yeah,
so
they did.
I don't know if you want to call that technically a video game movie or not.
I guess I don't know, but technically it's a Pokemon movie. But
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But I'm really looking forward to the Mortal Kombat and the rated R and the fatalities. I think that'll be sweet as heck.
Yeah, I hope so. If they do it right. Well, I thought the first Mortal Kombat wasn't horrible.
I don't think it was horrible either.
When it came out in the 90s, late 90s.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wasn't bad. But the second one was,
Yeah.
Second was horrible. Now, they had that webisode series. Did you ever watch that one?
No, I didn't.
That was really good, actually.
Really?
Oh, yeah, really good.
I'll have to check it out.
And that was pretty graphic, too.
Was it? Well, yeah. See, Mortal Kombat has to be graphic to be a good movie, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the whole series is based around bloody fights.
Well, yeah, hence the name Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Yeah.
And the creatures are just creepy as heck, and the fighters.
But, in this day and age of like CGI and the way they do everything, I mean, you can pitch some. Hey, look, we want to do Mortal Kombat, right? Like, give us some budget. Let's do this right.
Right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, I agree.
You know what I mean? So I feel that they should be able to do it.
Guess what comes out tomorrow?
What's that?
You don't know?
What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday.
The 19th?
The 19th.
Lion King?
No, something good, something we play. I'm like, one more guess and then I'll tell you.
I know it's not Madden.
Nope, it is Gears of War 5 Tech Beta.
Oh, really?
For anybody that has Xbox Game Pass, you get to play Gears of War 5 multiplayer Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Which I have Xbox Game Pass.
I do too. It is available for download today.
But I am going to Louisiana this weekend.
That sucks for you.
Oh, but my mom has an Xbox One.
That is good for you. Have her download it because it's 11 gigs.
Yeah, and plus I can just load up my profile. I think my profile is actually on there. So
yeah. So yeah, we'll be playing some Gears this weekend.
Sweet.
So
I'll have to pack my headset.
It is also coming out, re-releasing again for a second run, the 26th and 27th.
As is it gonna be like more of the open beta for everyone to play or whatever?
Yes, it's gonna be open beta 26th and 27th.
Well, I'm hoping maybe I'll get it in this weekend then. A little bit.
Yep.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's stick with some video game stuff. How about the big one, Nintendo?
Which one?
The Switch Lite.
Oh yeah. Which the Joy-Cons are not separable on that.
Nope. So, it is strictly a handheld unit, and it is only going to be able to play handheld games.
Right.
Which I heard they're already having some issues with it already because there's some games that are like handheld but can switch to the Joy-Con. So now it's kind of like...
Right.
But I think it's set to launch in September.
Yes, it is.
And for the nice price of $199.
Yep.
And I think there's like 5 different colors you can get it in.
Really? That's cool.
Like blue, red, gold.
I'm really happy with our Switch, to be honest with you.
I considered getting one, but...
It's got some good games on there.
I don't know, man.
Now they charge for multiplayer again, like Xbox Live, the Nintendo Live.
Well, that thing's only like $20 a year, though.
Yeah, it's cheap. We got it. But still, they used to be free. So, it's a little bit frustrating.
Yeah.
But, man, see if you got it. We can play some Mario Kart over the internet, and I can kick your butt.
Probably.
Mario Party.
Speaking of butt kicking, we're down to 2 weeks before we get some Madden 20.
Yes, we are.
Of course, they announced the 99 Club, which only 4 people are in the 99 Club this year.
Yeah. You see Aaron Rodgers, I can't believe it. They got him ranked
like a 90?
Like a 90, yeah.
Yeah, Tom Brady's like a 94, I think.
Yeah, Mahomes is the highest ranked quarterback
Yeah,
in the game.
97.
97, yeah.
Well, yeah, but the 99 club, Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, Bobby Wagner, and DeAndre Hopkins. That's it.
They deserve it.
Yeah, they're good. Really good. I mean, yeah, I mean.
But was it Aaron Donald? Your kid had him last season, right?
Oh, yeah.
He killed me, man. He
He's
killed
good.
me.
He was really good.
Couldn't drop back to throw a pass against him. It was really frustrating.
This past July the 15th, they revealed the entire
The entire
rosters of
ratings,
which is pretty interesting.
It is. I agree.
They dropped a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, down big time.
There's a video out. Did you see the video of the players reacting to their ratings?
I've heard it. I hadn't seen it. I wanted to watch it.
Pretty interesting. Pretty funny.
Even like Kamara, I think Alvin Kamara was like only like an 88 or 89 or 90.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and everyone's talking about him being one of the best running backs in the league and everything.
Right.
I think Todd Gurley is rated the highest rated running back, which makes no sense whatsoever.
No.
Since he's got his arthritis, debilitating disease, and then he's like didn't even play for half the season, not even in the Super Bowl.
Right.
But let's make him the highest rated quarterback because he gets paid the most, or running back, I mean, because he gets paid the most.
Yeah, I know. So. Madden's not always 100% on the ratings, but it's still fun to play.
Well, and they did this last year too. It's like if you went and played, like if you started a league like at the week it was at the
regular season.
The regular season, like the actual NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Like say if they're in week like 8 or 10 or something, and you started, all the player ratings would be updated.
Right.
In comparison to how they've been. So, which is kind of cool, I guess. Which, goes back to where I was saying, why don't they just come out with one Madden game and then you just buy patches every year for like $30 or something?
Well, because of the stuff they update, like this year's, what do they call that?
The face of the franchise. It's all that stuff.
Yeah. So.
That's just adding extra stuff to it.
It is.
Which you can do with downloadable content.
You could.
EA is famous for downloadable content, so
I agree.
I guess they're just like, why charge people $20 for downloadable content when we can charge people $60 for a new game every year?
Yeah.
So
I know. Terrible. They're doing a Lord of the Rings MMO. Did you see that?
I did not.
Yeah, they've got this big MMO getting ready to launch. It's going to be on console and PC. For Lord of the Rings.
I've never really been into MMOs.
Me neither. I played Fallout 76.
I tried to, man. I just could not get into it. It came free with my Xbox, and I just couldn't even.
Yeah. It was all right for a short period of time, and then
I don't
after
even think
a while,
I made it out of the vault, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, it was all right, and then it kind of got old quick. I'm not big on games that don't have a set ending.
Yeah,
MMOs keep going on forever.
No, I could play multiplayer fine.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's just you're playing a match and you're done.
Right.
I just don't think I don't have the time. I guess that's the biggest thing to play an MMO.
Yeah.
Because that's something you got to be dedicated to, and I just can't do it.
I know you work 2 jobs.
I'm a casual gamer.
You workaholic. Workaholic. And did you see all the stuff about smoking now?
No.
Okay. Well, Stranger Things is cutting smoking out
of
it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Gears of War is cutting smoking out of their game now. They have it in Gears 5, but they're editing it out now. Everybody's attacking smokers, and I'm a smoker. I feel discriminated upon.
Isn't this going back to the people being overly sensitive?
It is. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Next thing, we're fat, Mike. What's the next thing? We're going to cut fat people out of games?
I know.
Or out of
movies? I hope not. I like being overweight. No, I don't. But anyways, it's a life choice. I work really hard at not working.
That's right.
So, but what else you got? I got nothing else.
Just a couple quick things. Some new trailers for new movies.
Oh yeah.
Top Gun Maverick dropped. Trailer dropped for that.
Today, Jay and Silent Bob reboot came out.
Yep. The Red Band trailer.
Yep.
If you haven't watched it, I posted it on my Facebook. I should have posted it on our page. I think I'll go back and do that too.
Yeah.
Posted it on our page. So you guys look for that after we post this show or whatever.
Which will be Saturday.
Which will be Saturday, but I'll post it earlier than that.
Okay.
But it looks hilarious.
It is funny.
And it looks like it's got
He's got no bleep. It's tucked.
Yeah, it looks like that everybody in it. I mean, there's like Chris Hemsworth was in it.
Yeah. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon was in it.
Yep.
Yeah, he was there. I mean, it had everybody.
Yep. I don't know how I feel about the slim Kevin Shady though, or Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Shady. Kevin Smith.
I don't know. I mean, he's got the overcoat on, so I think it kind of hides him a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
And which is real funny because the girl that playing Jay's daughter is actually Kevin Smith's daughter.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty hilarious.
It is pretty cool. I forget her name too.
I don't know. She was in the Yoga Hosers maybe.
Yeah,
too.
which was dumb.
Yeah.
Completely dumb.
I did like the one little scene though where it showed like
the midget Nazi guys.
No, where it showed him introducing her to the daughter and this little black girl.
Oh yeah.
Because I think I'm gonna want to get a blood test.
Yep. Yep, that was funny.
But yeah, it looks good. It'll be due out this fall. Top Gun will be due out next year. So.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it actually.
That's a Tom Cruise movie, so you know.
I know you won't watch it. I'm looking forward to seeing the Jay the Silent Bob, not
okay.
Top Gun one.
Okay.
I couldn't really care less about the Top Gun movie, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't care less.
It's a Top Gun movie. So.
It's a Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have nothing against Tom Cruise like you do.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I think it's
I think you're discriminating against Tom Cruise.
It is. It's because he believes that aliens are God.
Maybe he lives in Area 51.
Maybe. He did join the fight. Which, yeah, I'm surprised we haven't talked about that. 1.5 million people supposedly written. It'd be like 10 people show up.
This is what I want to say about this. They're talking about we're going to storm it, we're going to storm it, we're going to storm it.
No,
you were talking about storming an active military base.
You're going to get shot.
You will get shot. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
There is defenses there for a reason.
The military already came out and said that the Air Force is getting ready to stand by and defend Area 51 with all means necessary.
Huh?
We have a spider crawling.
And I hate spiders.
Above my head. So
on that note.
We're going to end the show so I can kill a spider. So remember, don't get loaded.
Get reloaded.